Senior night with a match between the Knightstown Lady Panthers and your Eastern Hancock Royals. Would everybody please rise for the playing of the national anthem?
We are really heavily involved in the community, so there are multiple different volunteer opportunities that we can go and do.
Volunteer time to share their time and talents with organizations that need not only monetary assistance, but just people's time to help those organizations grow and thrive.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
We're a different kind of utility. We're a nonprofit cooperative owned by our members. We have a local 24/7, 365 support center. At 9-Star Connect, we're a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
Let's meet the starting lineups for the Knightstown Panthers. Number 0, Emily Scott. Number 11, Brianna Ramsey. Number 2, Tegan Yoder. Number 6, Avery Beaver. Number 16, Josie Kohler. 24, Kinsey King. Number 12, the libero, Jalen Kopp. Varsity coach, Shayna Smucker. And now for your Eastern Hancock Royals. Number 5, Cammie Knight. Number 7, Caitlin Lowe's. Number 10, Hayden Collins. Number 11, Brooklyn Willis. Number 15, Sydney Hayes. Number 22, Ellie Meyer. And the libero number 2, Elena Eastridge. Coach Corey Rainbolt, assisted by Tammy Stunda and Madison Seal.
All right, welcome. I'm trying to figure out which mic's mine. Testing. All right. So welcome to Eastern Hancock. We have a big rivalry matchup here between the Royals and the Panthers. And we'll get started here shortly. Last match of the season for the Royals. And we'll look real quick while we have a chance. There's the Royals. I'm sorry. That is the Royals. Royals schedule. Lost 4 in a row. Went a 1-2 in our invitational against some good teams in that invitational. Southwood, Indian Creek, and Daleville. And then played another couple good teams last week against Daleville last week, and then Triton Central last night. The Panthers, looks like they drew Hagerstown in the draw, and they have lost 5 of their last 6 with their lone win against the Raiders of Shenandoah.
Yeah, it looks like that was in their county tournament too. Been a rough year for the Panthers.
Yeah, I did not bring. I printed off their stats. They're in the printer.
Well,
They're not with us.
You could send our gopher. Hicks could go.
Yeah. So we didn't get that. But here we go. I guess we're starting.
And that might be the first time all year we've gotten that call go our way. Right there on the line, yeah. I actually thought it hit the line, but I went down the line like our line judge. So Eastridge serving again.
Hopefully Varsity can get off to a good start. I was looking, kind of the Royals, if you look at common opponents, the Royals seem to be the favorite, I guess. But it should be a tough matchup. Oh, well played.
That stayed in. Ellie kind of sets it over the net, gets the kill on that right on the line.
And just looking at the common opponents, like we mentioned, they just outside.
Yep.
So breaks going the Royals' way right now. The Royals have not lost to anyone that the Panthers have beat, but the Royals have beat some teams that the Panthers lost to. So that's my common opponent analysis.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Very thorough.
Good block. And we'll get names here shortly.
Another block from Meyer.
Back-to-back blocks.
A couple of these girls played with my daughter in our Eastern Hancock club team that Corey has run for a number of years now.
There we go. Caitlin, who's really come on, I feel like the second half of the season.
Yeah, and I think Caitlin's actually leading the team in kills right now.
Yes, I
saw
did
my
see
my updated stats. 6-0 Royals forces a Panther timeout here in the first set. Great start.
We do have some things to look at. First of all, kind of the newest thing, the sectional draw came out on Sunday, and we have applied to do that Eastern Hancock Triton Central matchup. We have not gotten approval, but part of that is that's the second round technically, not the first round. So right now they're approving first round matches. But we totally anticipate getting approved, especially being here at home. So we intend on doing that. It'll be on IHSA TV only. It won't be on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. But we will share that link out on YouTube or on Twitter and Facebook, so you're aware of where to find it.
And we were talking about at lunch, that's about as close to a seeded sectional as you get it for anybody who's wondering how we stack up to those teams.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk a little bit more at some point about that and how that draw turned out. Lowe's with a kill.
Yep, great job tooling the block.
Yeah.
Now we saw a start like this to the second JV set, and they let the foot off the pedal a little bit. That was just over Ellie's outstretched arms, and Caitlin was in position, and Eastridge having to come out of the back, try to dive for that, couldn't quite get there.
Good effort. Panthers get a side out.
This will be the senior Avery Beaver.
Coach Dowd joining us this evening. She's ready for that trivia question.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite Dowds.
Mm-hmm. One of them.
Nice. Oh, just too far.
It was close.
So a lot of power in that hit.
That's probably the first break the Panthers have gotten. The Royals have gotten early breaks here on the line. And already, I got to block somebody. Okay.
Caitlin from about midway back. Ooh. There, that one fell. I'll give the Panthers credit. They're swinging hard. Those hits are coming off the block with a lot of power. And Shaw checks in, one of our seniors here on senior night.
Another senior serving, Sydney Hayes.
Good backup.
Ooh, good block.
Another block. Oh, Panthers nearly save it. Can't quite get that third hit.
Good crowd here on senior night for the team. Good crowd in the stands and good student section down there.
Yeah,
They can just get into it a little bit.
This may be our best crowd other than youth night.
Mm-hmm.
You got a piece of that one.
Good play by Willis. Another,
Well, good effort. Brooklyn laid out for that one. Just angle came off bad.
Panthers look like they have 5 seniors. I don't know if they're all out there, but
I know it's, I looked, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 16. Well, there's a couple of them out there. That one is too hot for Kopp to handle. Caitlin getting a kill from the other side.
I'd have to agree, Cole. Oh, there they're starting to do some cheering. I heard it.
Cole, they're missing you and Ashton's here.
Yeah.
He could go be the alumni cheer block leader. King can't get to that one.
11-4.
Oh, a little low.
My scoreboard camera got nudged.
That
there.
may have been me.
Yeah, it's still working right now.
Oh, we get the call on that one too. Sydney just dinks it over.
Eastridge comes out, and was Knight come in?
Yep.
Knight comes in.
Meyer gonna serve. Oh, that one's low too. I think sometimes we overcompensate, get so worried about hitting it long that go back to what Coach Rainbolt said. I'd rather have it go long than hit the net. Ramsey gonna serve for the Panthers. We saw her play the libero a little bit last in the JV match.
Good hit by Shaw. Hit it. Oh,
Well,
what'd they call him though? In the
calling
net.
a net, yep.
Doesn't look like very many Knightstown students made the trip.
Yeah, there's a handful of them down there way in the corner, I think.
Must have been too far for a Tuesday night.
Yeah. Had approximately, 7 miles? It's a long ways. Although I suppose they may be on
just out.
fall break. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. They may be. I know a lot of schools in the area are. Coach Bechtel.
Had to get his
Team
camera
Cameron.
time. Yeah. Can't have a live stream without Coach Bechtel.
Out on the serve. Lowe's comes in. Springman comes out. Willis back to serve. Nice swing there. Look at that. Yoder.
All right. Big kill from Lowe's.
Do have a trivia question that's not, I didn't make a graphic for it. I barely got the graphics we have done. Well, I do have one. And Willis fakes us out. The fake serve. Oh, double hit.
Yep. And I actually like the idea there. Kind of keep us guessing. They got to do something because we've been kind of owning them at the net right now.
It is 16-7, not 6-7. I'm gonna get that figured out for basketball season.
Oh, that was a nice hit. I think that may have been Tegan Yoder.
I'm not sure why that's doing that. We just need to not worry about the clock. There goes the clock.
Oh. That's Caitlin's first miss hit tonight. He's been pretty on point.
Good backup there by Eastridge. Good block by Knight.
Oh, just out.
It's close. I'm impressed how Cammie blocked that, but was able to avoid the net.
Yeah,
that was good.
Go back. We need people go back and watch our early matches as the girls kind of, especially the young ones, kind of figuring it out. That one's good play by the Panthers, goes off Myers' block and lands just in, so they get a break there. It's, Grace Jones checks in. It's one of the Panther seniors.
Hayes.
Oh.
Nice job.
Yeah, Jalen Kopp laying out for it, but got nobody to help her there. Shaw comes back in, and Collins will have a seat.
Ooh. Service error.
That might be a point brought up here in between sets, you'd think. We've done that, I think, 3 or 4 times.
Jump serve by Kopp.
Boom. Nope, they're going to call her in the net. I like that.
Good swing, though.
Yep, Ellie she unloaded on that set. Oh, and we got it. We didn't have anybody in that spot backing up our wall.
Quick timeout. Let's go by the Royals. Let's look at conference standings. The Royals look like they're finishing 4th. Just kind of how it all kind of played out. The teams that they lost to are right above them. The 3 losses, Wapahani, Daleville, and Westdale. And then they were able to defeat all the teams below them in the standings with 6 wins, 6-3. Won 16 games so far this year. I meant to look to see how many we won last year. I think it was 18, 19, 20, somewhere around there. I meant to look that up today, and I forgot. I ran out of time. So another, what looks to be, it's going to be a winning season, 2 in a row at least for the Royals. And this was kind of an uncertain one. We lost a lot of seniors last year, had a lot of young players playing that hadn't had a lot of varsity experience, and they've stepped up nicely, improved, just like we kind of talked about at the beginning of the season they were going to. And really, we have a lot of seniors that contribute, but a lot of young players are going to be returning next year to help keep building this program.
Yeah, and that's a tribute to not only the girls working hard, but Coach Rainbolt and the Stundas, who have done a great job developing these girls. I know, just watching my own daughter and talking to her, the improvement has been incredible. So There's another one. Ellie wasn't doing that quite that way at the beginning of the season, and it clicked.
She did a little AC impression.
Yep. And actually, I think Ellie's second on the team in kills.
Mm-hmm. 2 sophomores, right?
Yep. And then Cammie is 4. I think Sydney's third. So we got 3 of our top 4 in kills are sophomores.
Springman to Hayes to Willis.
Nice job.
Yep. Good play. Finish this out. Let's go.
Yeah, Brooklyn and Carlin both done a nice job at that outside hitter spot here the second half of the season as well. Oh, we got a piece of that, but nobody there to get it. Dang it.
Kohler. Is that how you pronounce that? 16.
Yeah, that's how I pronounce that, yep.
With the kill. Senior. One of Knightstown seniors.
Emily Scott with the big serve. We're able to return it. That hit goes just wide.
It's not, the score is nowhere near correct. We may have to do some major revamping here between games. It is 23-16. The thing is, it looks good on my computer screen.
It does. You're right.
It does not look good enough, I guess.
That one hits the line.
The line judge couldn't see it.
Yeah, I think.
They called it out. Line judge, I think, was blocked from it.
Yeah, that's rough. I think we got that one. Corey going to call another timeout. We've done that thing where we let them back into the game.
Yep. Do want to mention I think we're 1,547 subscribers last time I looked. So subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And then if you can follow us on ihsatv.org. You can check us out, for the sectional next week there on IHSA TV. I do have a trivia, Coach Dowd. I just didn't make a graphic for it. So that will come out, let's see, when we've been doing it before, at the beginning of the third set. And then, so beginning of the third set, we will announce the trivia question. Didn't have time to make a trivia question because I had to make a EH basketball logo for Coach Dowd.
Sure, I understand
instead.
I understand.
It took me like a long time.
It's all about priorities.
So
Knight and Truitt come in. Emery, another sophomore.
Emery with a jump serve.
And this is set point for the Royals, and we got it. A little miscommunication from the Panthers.
All right, so the Royals take set number 1, and really had control from the very beginning. Eastridge got us off to some good serving early on, and got us, I think, 7-8 point lead.
Yeah, I think so.
Early on, and Royals controlled it for most of the rest of the match. So, importance of getting off to a good start. We'll look at Knightstown real quick, their conference. So they, if these are accurate, it has them 1-7 in the TEC and 8-17. Union County won that. Cambridge City, we saw Cambridge City this year.
Yeah,
they were pretty
twice,
good.
Yeah.
And then Northeastern was up there. We beat them very first match of the season, I believe.
Yep.
And I believe I saw the Knightstown drew Hagerstown. So for the sectional next week, I don't know what day. I'm assuming round 1, so probably early next week. Actually, I can't tell you what day. Let's not guess. The 15th. What's the 15th?
That'll be Thursday.
Thursday? So
If my math is right.
So they will take on Hagerstown. I do not know where that sectional is.
Actually, that's going to be.
Actually, I believe I do know. It is at Knightstown.
Yeah.
Knightstown is hosting that, and it's a 5-team sectional like ours because they kind of split our sectional up, and now we have 2 5-team sectionals between that TEC sectional and our sectional.
That's actually Saturday.
The
that
15th?
can't be. Yeah, that can't be right. Yeah, it's because Friday's the 7th, right?
Yeah, we play the 13th, so.
They get a bye to the championship. Are they playing
some people are doing a Saturday morning
and Saturday
night sectional. So I bet you they play Hagerstown in the morning, they win, they advance to the evening championship.
Gotcha.
And I believe we're doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Instead of doing it over 3 days. I can see that.
Mm-hmm. So
interesting. So, you know.
While we're here, we got a decent number. Well, I thought we were up to 30 at one time, but we will be streaming Friday night's football game with the Raiders of Shenandoah. And Coach Gallion, by the way, remind me, if hopefully you're still listening, we need to buy a new cord for our camera. So the one that was held together by electrical tape has bit the dust, I think. So, speaking of, if you're interested in becoming a corporate sponsor,
a good transition.
You want to be one of those logos in the upper left-hand corner, you can contact the athletic department. Athletic department's been very helpful with us over the last year or two with getting us some things that we need.
Beaver going to get it underway. There we go.
Really, I think getting off the good side, because they played us pretty even after the 8-0 start.
Yeah, they let them back into the game.
Coach Gallion letting people know that we do take sponsors. That's a couple athletic live stream sponsors that we have that are live stream only. Dave's Express Care Car Wash. So I don't know if we've actually communicated with them for this year. And Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. The player of the game. I think that's all. I hope I'm not missing anybody. That's live stream.
Live stream only?
Only sponsors.
They think we're special.
So that money goes to us, and we can buy things like new cords for our cameras. And then you have the corporate sponsors in the top left corner that scroll.
Oh, nearly a fiasco, and we get a good play out of it.
Yeah, they had to work to not get a point there. And
yep, Beaver's hit is long. That's like our third one off the line down there that we're getting them tonight.
Yeah. Early in the season, we were not getting those. I felt like every time it was just either we were just out.
Yeah.
Jump serve by Lowe's. I don't know if I've noticed that out of her this year.
Yeah, maybe that's something
Maybe I
new.
haven't paid attention. Not close. Good play. Willis intimidates at the net.
Brooklyn will like that. That's probably the best thing said about her this season. Brooklyn, who committed to play softball at UND, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So congratulations to her. That's pretty cool.
Saw somebody else, a Greenfield player that I friends with their parents that went to a UIndy game, softball. So a Greenfield player that's there now. Weiniger.
Oh, yeah, I know the Weinigers.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Megan?
I went to school. Yep, I went to school with be her uncle.
Yeah.
And well, I went with her dad too, but
The girls played with the Weinigers when they were younger, playing that fall league or whatever that they did. The Weiniger girls can play.
they'll be teammates at University of Indianapolis next year.
I think I'm going to have to harass Brooklyn now, though, if she wears any other college gear besides UIndy. Now she's committed.
Well, especially you can't Indiana Westland.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Can't do that. Can't wear the
No.
IWU.
well, no reason to support them, right?
Yeah. They probably left her high and dry. Ace for Lowe's.
And Ellie kind of let him off the hook there, I think.
Yeah, I think she thought it was going to be closer to the net. You could see her kind of eyeing it. Oh, that was tough. I didn't see who. Maybe Yoder on that one. That was a well-placed hit.
Lowe's comes out and Springman comes in. And substitution for the Panthers as well.
Yeah, and that's Roberson, one of the freshmen we saw early on too. She played really well against us in the first JV match.
And Kenzie King comes out. Good control there by Willis to not get in the net. Block. Hammer it.
Good enough.
Yep.
Kind of like in soccer, you'd call that a one-timer. You don't even wait for it to get over. I love that. Sydney's done that a couple times on passes. That's the first time I've seen Ellie do that when it's been hit over.
Truitt comes in to serve.
Wonder how much that breaks up, like the rhythm too. You expect the 3 hits and then to go to hit it on like that hard back.
Or when you get it over, is there maybe a tendency to relax because you know you have a little bit of time to gather yourself?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about Cole.
Yeah, sorry, Cole. Our bad. You know we love you, Cole. We would support IWU just for you.
Well, there's some boyfriends in the stands here.
Yeah, there are.
There are some.
Maybe
some made the effort to come to the gym.
All the way from Terre Haute.
Yeah. Here we go, Shaw. Yep. Knight wasn't going to let that come to her.
Nope. Collins comes in. She'll serve. Shaw going to get a break. I'd like to see us put a string together. We haven't done it quite as well as we did the first set.
Collins, freshman to serve. And doing that trick serve.
Yep, getting a friendly roll. Oh. Off the block.
Kopp back to serve. We will have a trivia between the second or the third set, beginning of the third set.
There you go. Now let's put a few together. Let's go, Brooklyn. Lowe's comes in for Springman.
Brooklyn doing that fake serve. Gets me every time. That was not set properly.
Nope.
I don't know volleyball rules real well, but I know.
You know when it doesn't look right.
Yeah. Doesn't look natural. I was reading Cole's comment as I was talking.
Long.
Oh. Caught from the back row. Ooh.
Yep. That looked like it might have ended up going a little bit long, and one of the Panthers couldn't resist sticking her arm out.
Senior. Kohler.
No!
Big.
Yep, Caitlin unloaded on that one.
I have kind of forgotten. I've just been a spectator. I forgot to use the replay.
That was a big hit. There we go. Get a little run going. And forces the Panther timeout.
All right, we're going to do a quick commercial. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on the EH Sports Network.
Knightstar is very focused on customer and member care, focused on making sure that however we communicate with the member and customer is how they want to communicate.
You know, sometimes we're the one person that they speak to in a day, and you want that conversation to be happy and pleasant.
As a nonprofit co-op, we're focused on providing the best service we can for our members.
Knightstar is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
Kind of what we wanted, a good start here like we got in the first. You know, and take control early. And they've done that.
Yeah, and I think Brooklyn's run off, maybe 5 points in a row here, and that has helped. We're just looking to be able to close teams out. This is our last opportunity before you start going one and done. So. Oh, that was a little miscommunication. But I guess you like them going for the ball rather than standing and assuming. So
have two go after it rather than one. Or none, I mean.
None, yeah.
Nice.
Another one.
Kill by Knight.
Yep. And Meyer will come in and Eastridge will come in.
They were confused on who was subbing for who there.
They're used to having Meyer, Knight, and Eastridge kind of rotate through, but Emery playing in this set changes the subbing pattern. Nice ace. That just kept floating.
I don't know if I got it turned in time, but yep. Lowe's. Good block by the Panthers.
Yep. That was a nice
combination
job.
of Scott and Kohler, I think.
Yeah, that was a nice job. You give them credit; they're not quitting. Couple of one-arm hits. Yep. Saw that in the JV game, too. Go long.
I think I hit it. Well, there was the great saves by the Royals.
You just don't see that panic that we had at the beginning of the season. That's one of the big improvements. I kind of have that calmness about him when things, then that first hit doesn't go how you want it to.
And
there you go again.
And we saw that one. It was a JV match that we played the ball out of the net way better than early in the season. Shaw does a good job not getting in the net.
Yep. Oh, that was going to go out, but it's hard to tell. Hard to tell.
Yep. Doesn't matter.
Yep, goes off the block. Well done, ladies. Good point.
I still think if you're Willis, if you feel like you can play it, and it's borderline, better to play it than to hope it doesn't hit the line.
Yep, I agree. Yep, there's an ace. Well, that was a nice job playing it out by the net. Then that second hit, they couldn't get it over for the third. Royals 5 points away from this set. They get 4. There's another ace. And I think Coach Rainbolt said Sydney had 38 aces last year to lead the team maybe, and be curious to know what her numbers were this year. The last stats I saw weren't updated with the most recent game, so jinxed her.
We'll have stats for the sectional next week. Hopefully for both teams. I don't know if Triton Central had theirs in, but we'll have ours at least. 11 is not on the roster, so unless it's
that's Ramsey.
Yeah.
That second column.
4 hits on the Royals. Corey forgot to turn the camera.
Dang it. It's hard to get good help.
Mm-hmm.
Good block. Ellie there to play it.
Ooh.
Yeah, they've been a little lax with that foot on the line tonight. We've seen some matches where they call it if you're even near it. Yeah, it's long. I think Caitlin was looking for a tip, but not how the officials saw it.
Let's get a side out, ladies. I was looking for a tennis result. I'm going to look for that. If anybody knows how Bryce and Miles did today.
Oh, we got caught watching. Nice. Blue's going to check in, and so Springman.
Well, in the net.
That looked like Almost, I don't even remember, like a carried on that one. That was tough. Emily Scott.
I'm not seeing a result for the Winans.
Yeah, we got a tip off.
It was deflected. I didn't see.
Yeah, that's why I looked at the official. It said it went off an arm. We tried to get out of the way, but we're unable to. Royals sitting on 23. Going to close this set out. They're going to call Knightstown in the net. Yep.
We'll take it.
And this will be set point.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sydney she knew that was close.
She tried to get it back. She's usually one of those that just knock it over in another direction. But she tried to hit it back into play. Royals is.
Nope, just out. Nope, didn't get that one.
Nope, Corey didn't move it either. But it was close.
Yep. It's really the first one that hasn't gone our way tonight. There it is. That's 2 sets to nothing.
Yep.
Well done, ladies.
So we're heading to a third set. Here is your trivia question. And I literally was walking into the school tonight and was coming up with this. Coach Rainbolt is number 2 all time in wins as the coach for the Royals. And the all-time winningest coach in volleyball is Ann Stairs, Ann Vale. And Ann Vale had 116 wins. Nice. Coach Rainbolt's getting there. How many victories does Coach Rainbolt have coming into tonight?
Wow, that's a good one.
So I will tell you she's closing in. She's number 2 all time. She is closing in on. Did I give the number of Coach Vale? Did I say
said 116
yes.
is what you said.
So she's closing in. I'm giving you a hint. Okay.
I do not know. I feel like I should, but
she's closing in. I need to check to make sure our record is right. How many we won this year?
16.
16? Okay.
What was said?
So I got to do some math in my head. So Coach Dowd with the guess of 92. So
if you undershoot it, go. Now she's guessing again. What? If you undershoot it, we're going to let her know that you underestimated your JV coach.
Seriously, she thinks she can just guess for anyone. It's probably like she's probably using that as her dog's guess or something.
Yeah,
one of her dogs.
We don't even have free shakes this year. It's not like we're
no reason to cheat. Look at this. She's still guessing.
It's like
random.
Well, no, it's
Coach Dowd's about to be disqualified.
It's like the Price is Right. You got the closest without going over.
And I think Cole feels a little embarrassed that he has no clue.
Oh yeah, Cole should. Yeah, I mean this is you should have a cake for your mom with the number on it, Cole. I mean, jeez.
And she is solidly number 2.
So. Well, I was just trying to think who's coached since I've been here. And I know Carrie Willis was coach and John Polster, right?
Carrie Willis is 3rd all time.
Yeah, all right.
And John Polster's 4th all time.
Yeah. And then what was it? Was it Eastis that was here for like 2 years?
This is 5th all time. You're going right down the line.
In 2 years, he got. I think that's how long he was here. A couple good teams.
And then our helper and many live streams.
Yeah, I was going to say Adams is the only other one that I know, the only varsity volleyball coach that I knew.
So you've named the top 6.
Woo!
So
take that, Dowd.
All right, Sherry's officially disqualified. She's just throwing numbers.
All right, and Olivia Coffin's come in. Olivia hurt her knee about, 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So as the senior gets a chance to come in, be on the floor, got a big cheer. Going to see if they can let her hit the ball at some point.
I
pretty
tore
cool
my
moment.
ACL, and I was not as tough as Olivia.
Yeah.
I would not be able to walk out there.
No, I understand that.
So I'm impressed by her toughness.
Yeah, she got a hit. Ah.
Sorry. But that's pretty impressive.
Oh, absolutely. And just, folks, she hasn't had surgery yet.
Yes. And that worries me a little bit too, just because I re-injured mine because I thought I was healthy.
Yeah.
I was not healthy.
Yeah, I won't talk about my volleyball experience.
I did not hurt mine playing volleyball, but
There she goes. There she goes. Got one more kill.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
And her family, she's got a huge contingent of family and friends here tonight too. So special moment. You hate when anybody gets hurt. You hate it even more when it's a senior. Awesome that she got to have this moment tonight. Well, she's going to get, I think, rotate through the front. I'm curious if she's going to get a chance to serve. I don't know if you can sub out in the middle of a serve.
I don't know. Who subbed in? Who'd she sub in for?
Came for Ellie, I believe, if I'm following the rotation right. Ellie or Cammie, because that's who usually plays next to Caitlin and Sydney.
I didn't replay that. What a horrible! I was so excited. I didn't hit the replay on the. Well, we need to get another one.
There, she almost got it. Darn Panthers don't understand their role in this part. Brooklyn does, though. Brooklyn's job was to hit it out as far as she could to give Olivia another shot in the front row. And Knightstown with the lead right now as we work through this. I had to check real quick to see if Olivia was going to go up and try to block.
There we go. And AC's coming out. So
that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool thing to be able to do here on senior night. And I'm telling you, not an easy thing.
No.
So, especially when you have that tendency to want to go after it, you know.
Yeah, she's a fierce competitor. We've seen that. Started getting famous last year for her intimidating reactions to the big hits she would get and the blocks.
Knight hits it over. Good play.
Hey.
Nice play by Knight.
Yep. Earlier in the year, she'd have been in the net, so that's a great job.
Placed it right where they weren't. It's a pretty good strategy in volleyball.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Expert analysis. Royals getting back in it.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah.
Bold strategy.
Yeah. Was wondering, our trivia question is, how many career wins does Coach Rainbolt have coming into tonight's game?
Nice for senior Ellis Shaw on senior night. Coach Rainbolt's second all-time, the all-time winningest coach, 116. You said Coach Vale, right?
Yep.
Royals tied it up. Good dive.
Ooh.
And that's blocked. Couldn't tell who got it. Sydney and/or Cammie. Oh, good save. Nice, Cam. Nella had a nice run of serves. I think we were down by 3 and now up by 2. Good dive by Kopp.
Out of play. Collins comes in. Shaw comes out.
That one's in the net for a Royal side out.
Good. Oh, double hit. Panthers now back in control. Set number 3. 2 sets to none lead. Back up there by Kopp.
There it is. Cammie thought she was a little taller than she was and just goes over her arms and there's nobody there behind her.
Yeah, and the Knightstown was really close. A lot of people there inside that volleyball line in the front. I think if we could have just got something toward the back, I think we would have had that.
Yep, I agree. Oh. They kind of put it in between our 2 lines. As you said, hit it where we aren't.
Mm-hmm. Sky ball serve. Oh, something looked illegal there.
Yeah, I think it was that. I think they called it a block and then a hit by the same person, but it sure looked awkward. I'm going to get the kill on that one.
I don't know if we're going to get a timeout here to do our trivia. (12-9) Eastridge to serve.
Good backup from Sydney.
Ooh.
Oh, dang it.
Good effort, though.
Yep.
With a rare hit opportunity.
Yep, resulted in a point.
No,
and that was.
Go ahead.
I was going to say Brooklyn had to totally stretch out for that one, and it kind of went up to where Caitlin had vacated because she was backed up to come make the hit. And Sydney, who is our setter, was on the other side of the court. Nice.
Coach Dowd's been in our chat. We're real close to girls basketball season starting.
We are.
It's I don't know. They start practice. At one time, there was a week overlap, sectional and girls basketball. I don't know if they got rid of that 1 week overlap.
I don't remember them practicing over fall break last year. So maybe right when we come back.
Right. Well, it's kind of crazy. I guess the temperature kind of feels that way, doesn't it, now?
Anybody coming out Friday night to the football game, the high for the day is supposed to be like 57. That's going to be our first, I think. It's going to feel like early November, not.
It's going to be that first game
October.
where we're like, we're glad we're in the press box.
Yep. As opposed to when it was 90 and we had no breeze.
Yes.
Yeah. All you people who were laughing. Let's see who's laughing now.
People would walk in our little press box room and be like, man, it's hot in here. Yeah.
Double hit. Yeah, you remember that Friday night. Caitlin Stevens checks in, another one of Knightstown seniors. Good serve. A little movement on that ball. Carlin. Yeah.
Surely they.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was an obvious in the net.
She tried.
There we go. We have a FFA hog roast.
That's
before
right.
the football game Friday night.
That's right.
That'll warm you up.
Come eat a pig.
I'm assuming that's in the cafeteria. Is that where they do that?
I think it usually is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is in the cafeteria. What time's that start?
I'm trying to think of the big board out front when we come in. I want to say it's like 5 o'clock. Knight and Truitt come in.
5 p.m. start. Thank you. So we got plenty of time to eat, have a good meal, and then go out to the football game.
Oof. Too much power from Blue. I wonder, when people are yelling, "Go Blue," does she take it personally?
I don't know.
I think I would be encouraged by that.
I was trying to make a night, something night in there to see if you, but I couldn't come up with anything.
Yeah.
Like if anybody ever says something about night, but it didn't work.
No, I did have a teammate in college who used to say "Good night" or "Great Scott, good night."
Night.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, you can see it's working tonight. We're not owning this set as much as the first two, but we're still executing decently. I think that you want to hit your stride heading into the sectional playoffs. So if we can go in there with a win and playing fairly well, Coach Rainbolt will be pleased. They got a long layoff, though, before they play again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, with not having another match the rest of the week and then playing in a 5-team sectional.
Yep.
And that's probably one of the reasons why you that is outside. It is not at the – so hog roast is outside, not the cafeteria. What was I saying?
We want to have that Thursday night game, right?
Yeah, that's probably a disadvantage of being in a 5-team sectional, that you have that potential to have that long time off.
Yeah, and our volleyball schedule is nuts because we play in the first 3 weeks of the season. We play feels like 20 games with the tournaments and stuff, and then all of a sudden you'll have one game in a week, and now we got a week and a half between the night and the sectional game. It's crazy. That's not going to make it. Royals sitting on 20 now. Blue serving. See if we can close this one out.
And here's our timeout. So let's do our trivia answer. I'm trying to see if we had any that hit it on the head. Coach Dowd had all those guesses and still didn't get it.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's weak. So Coach Rainbolt is coming into tonight with second all-time on the career coaches list. And if my math is correctly, she came into the season with 97 wins.
Okay.
So you add 16, and you've got her at 113 wins coming into tonight. Looks like tonight's probably going to be 114. And that leaves her just 2 games behind.
So I guess we got to win the sectional.
Yep, you win the sectional. She ties the record. And but pretty impressive.
Yeah, absolutely.
In just 6 seasons as well, or this is 7th season. Coach Vail did it in 13 seasons.
Kill from Caitlin.
So no winners on the money. I think our closest was Aaron Collins. He's our closest. It is 111 guess. And Cole, you should be disappointed.
Yep, Cole, you're going to have to apologize to your family. She brought shame to your name. I'm looking to see if I see Aaron in here. I know some of the Collinses are here. If Aaron's listening to us while in the gym, I'd be really impressed.
Yeah. All right, let's finish this off, ladies. Knight.
Yep. Go, 2 more, 2 to go. Eastridge is going to take us home. Good dig. Caitlin at the net, though. I don't know if that'll count as a block or a kill, but it's a point either way.
Go.
There it is.
All right. The Royals win it.
Hey, we got up to 36.
Yeah.
Thanks for staying with us.
Yep. And we do our next our next stream will be Friday night's football game against the Raiders. And then our next volleyball stream will, assuming we get approved, which I have no reason to believe we won't, so will be this. We talked about this tournament being pretty much seeded. Irvington and Riverside probably have the worst records in the sectional this season. And the winner of that would advance to play Cecina, who has the best record and ranked number 3, I think I heard, in the state in 2A. And then Triton Central and us both have winning records. We just saw them last night, and so we anticipate that being a really good match next Thursday. And all those are at Eastern Hancock. There's nothing quite like being at a sectional. So get out here and support these girls. And
you can still listen to us. Everybody's got ear pods and stuff now. Nobody will know. You don't have wires.
Yes. And we won't be offended one bit. So we used to have the ability to plug in and we could give you a headset and listen to us anywhere in the gym, but we don't have that out here right now. Maybe for basketball season. So, anyways, that's our sectional draw. And
got a player of the game today?
I mean,
I was thinking of Olivia.
Yeah, I wanted to go OAC. I mean, I'm the guts and the to be able to go out there on that, and it's pretty impressive, and to be disciplined, not to try to do too much.
Yes,
that's what I was even most like. I mean, to have the discipline to not want to go too hard after one of those loose balls, and then she got a kill.
Yeah, she did.
So,
got a stat.
And so I'll go with that. And with Olivia, let's see if I got that still. I don't even know. I quit doing those kind of graphics. Yep, it doesn't work. So go with AC, and really a lot of the seniors played well on senior night tonight.
Yeah, they did a good
Sydney, Ella, as well.
And they're nice girls.
Oh yeah,
I've had them in class. We know they are nice girls.
Kinsey Dyer, the manager, she did some early streams to help me out early on when I didn't know what I was talking about and still don't know. But
she did a nice job.
Back then, she did a really good job helping with the live stream and in the past. So we'll in there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to kind of mention of events. Really, the fall sports season's winding down here. Tennis, I did not hear how the Winnan brothers did today. So hopefully they moved on in the #1 doubles tournament in tennis. Cross-country sectional is Saturday. I'm not sure where. I'll put that on the website here in the next day or two. And then I'm trying to think of who else or what else we have going on. Volleyball next week during fall break. Sectional right here. Football. 2 home games coming up. Shenandoah and LaPel. 2 tough. Always tough. It's always a tough stretch for us in football. But I think we can be competitive in those, and we'll see where we are come tournament time for football. And like we mentioned, Coach Dowd and the girls basketball program going to be starting practice here real soon. And those games start early November.
Yeah, it is early November. I want to say the first weekend, but I may be off on that.
So it's all coming up here real quick. So do want to thank everyone for watching, and it's always nice to get a win over Knightstown.
Yes, it is.
So